Thanks.
And new this half hour, a woman's identity stolen for nearly 2 decades, finally coming to a head when she tried to get married and couldn't.
Tax refunds, credit cards, a passport, you name it. Her identity used by someone else for nearly 2 decades. Now the woman who did it apparently getting off with just a slap on the wrist, and the victim is furious. Here's Phil Lipoff.
This black shadow
was following you.
Following me.
The black shadow that's followed Sarah Benitez around for 17 years has a name, Aracelis Cherico. She just pled guilty to stealing Sarah's identity way back in 1992. Sarah first noticed when the IRS told her she'd been working at a company she'd never heard of. On file, they had
a copy of my original birth certificate, a social security card.
She filed a police report, but nothing happened.
According to the IRS, they couldn't do anything. According to the police department, this person didn't exist or something, I don't know.
12 years of fighting with the IRS, credit card bills in the thousands of dollars, parking tickets she never got, and she thinks it's over. 2004, she goes with her fiancé to get a marriage license.
So when the clerk comes out, he looks at me and he says, well, you've been here before. I was like, what? I almost fell over.
So did her fiancé, as you would imagine. The wedding had to be put on hold because without her knowledge, again, Cherico had been married and divorced, all while using her name.
For me to verify that that was not me, that was like the biggest nightmare.
Finally, this year, state investigators tracked Cherico down living in Manhattan and arrested her. This picture was taken in court Wednesday as she pled guilty in exchange for just 60 days in jail.
60 days.
She's getting 60 days.
For putting you through 17 years of hell. Doesn't sound right.
Doesn't sound right at all. Now that it's all cleared up, maybe we can move on to that next step.
And get a marriage license of your own.
Yeah.
Here's to a better 2010. In Manhattan, Phil Lipoff, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.